What's up? It's Small Talk presented by BST, your number one podcast. We got the Boss,
ProdiG.
and here we're just here to talk about some. What do you think? What do you think? What should we talk about this song?
Well, I'd like to point out the fact that we got Freestyle Fridays coming up.
Freestyle Fridays.
Every Friday before the podcast, that releases on Saturday, we're gonna release a freestyle video, just kind of show you what's popping.
Most definitely. I feel like that's something exciting. I feel like we're really promoting ourselves more with stuff like that. More content for the people. I feel like that'll definitely help. So, Trippie Redd's new album, A Love Letter to You 4, coming out.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely exciting. I remember his last album, exclamation mark, didn't drop too long ago. I mean, there's a couple songs that you liked on it. I heard even you were playing a couple of songs.
So I like the one he had with MGK.
Oh yeah, yeah, Candy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I love that song. And then exclamation mark it had, or exclamation point, or I think it was exclamation mark is what it's called. Anyways, it had Lil Wayne, a good song. I actually tried to remix it. I've got something written down. I don't know if I will. And then it had the intro to it, which was called exclamation mark. It was produced by Diplo, and I love that I don't know what you call it, that mix of genres. Because you have Diplo's dubstep or electronic music combined with Trippie Redd's like pop trap style.
Of course. I mean, have you heard of Logic's new song that came out?
Oh yeah, the one with the Down to Earth featuring on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That song's awesome.
It was a throwback too.
Yeah, he definitely
throwback.
hit that chick off of his Under Pressure album on it.
Yep, throwback. So that brought me back to the old Logic days. What got you into Logic?
Oh.
Was it Flexecution?
I want to say it was actually 44 bars.
44 bars?
Yep.
I got into it. You're the one who got me into Logic. You sent me Flexecution. Or you didn't send it to me. We were just rapping to it, right? And I was like, damn, I gotta learn that song. That's what got me into Logic.
Flexecution is awesome.
44 Bars was a good song. I remember when 44 Bar came out, you and I, we memorized those lyrics within like the first week of the song coming out.
That's dedication.
Shout out Logic. You got some shit.
How grande he fucks with music.
Yeah. Off of Bobby Tarantino too. What were you? Actually, ISIS. What'd you think about ISIS?
ISIS? I think that's pretty good. Is that the one where they end their beef?
It's the first track they've got on since their beef. And they addressed it, or at least Logic did. He was like, beef was beef. Beef is, yeah, so they kind of address it. But they were never really too direct. I mean, Jordan Lucas was kind of direct when it was like, and don't you compare me to Logic, go and listen to Sriracha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he did that shit. He was kind of direct about it. And then Logic came out with Bobby Tarantino too. He came out with, I think the song was called Yuck. It was, no, it wasn't Yuck. That was the one with 2 Chainz on it. No, maybe it was Yuck.
It probably is. It sounds like Yuck.
Yeah, and he had, and he was addressing some of the issues, but he didn't name drop. But it was kind of obvious he was talking about Jordan Lucas, right?
Yeah, he always keeps it respectful. That's what I liked about Logic. He's real, always mature with his name and fans and everything.
One of my favorite lines in that song was when he was like, if you don't like me, then you never shook my hand. I'm a good man. You know, that line, like, that shit even sticks out to me.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's
something that really stuck out.
That's definitely one of the part of the things I want to keep with on music is keeping it real. So there might not be a lot of people who might get hated for it, but I feel like if you stay yourself and actually be a musician, not a puppet for society, I feel like you actually make something of yourself.
Right. So, Rick and Morty season 4, that's coming out real soon. I'm excited for it. I know you're excited for it.
I can't wait.
I seen you got shot glasses of Rick and Morty, right?
Shot glasses, storage jars, blankets.
You got a blanket. You got a blanket. He's got a blanket of Rick and Morty. Dedicated fan.
Sure.
Ooh, can we show that? Yeah, sure. It's for tobacco. Yeah. So yeah, you're definitely a Rick and Morty fan. It's for tobacco. Tobacco use only. Yeah, so most definitely we're Rick and Morty fans. Man, I remember when Logic was on Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that was definitely, I forgot about that.
Yeah, until just now, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I forgot about it until just now. Wouldn't it be cool to like voice guest star on
a TV show like that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd definitely be interesting.
I like to be on Family Guy. I think I'd make an interesting character on Family Guy.
I'm gonna play like a character of like a chicken. I'm gonna fight Peter.
Did you see the episode where on Family Guy when talk about Snoop Dogg? It was like, you know when I'm sizzling, like he says like, "What's up, my nizzle?" and you know shit like that. And at the end, he's like, "You know when I'm sizzling," and Peter's like, "Yes." And then it fades away. It's like, but I didn't know what he was saying. Seth MacFarlane, that's honestly,
I'm good.
that's honestly like a celebrity that I really want to meet. Like a good singer, a good actor, I mean, he made Family Guy. He co-created American Dad in the Cleveland show.
Oh, Seth MacFarlane is a genius, and not only like
Genius.
many people don't know that a lot of the music that's in his like his shows, he's actually orchestrated himself. Like he's a musician.
I got to meet one of the trombone players from that he played the Family Guy theme. You know, the original recording. I got to meet him because back in the last episode, he you know, we were in band. We were in band together. I was a lot more dedicated. You know, he had football too, so I was in the jazz band. I got to on jazz band trips. I got to meet the trombone player for Seth MacFarlane.
That's awesome.
It was crazy. It was a great experience. Stay in band. If you're in band, stay in band. There are benefits.
Yeah.
Meet cool people. But yeah, Seth MacFarlane, amazing. Like, and the culture that he brings to it. He's very classy.
Yeah, you don't really think that with the humor he brings.
Yeah, like he's very, very toilet humor, but he's a very classy man.
A lot of his jokes are elaborate too.
Yeah.
Makes you think and political.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of those where, that like Family Guy, that's his art. You know what I mean? So that's how he expresses himself, how he functions normally, because he gets all of his emotions out with that crude humor. Because everybody just gets to a point where it's like, man, fuck society, fuck everything, and he just takes it out by making Family Guy. And rappers take it out on making music. You know?
Yeah.
That's
an outlet, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's a therapy for me. Making music is definitely a therapy for me.
So I mean, outside of hip hop, have you heard of any of Slipknot's new album?
I have not. I've heard a couple of Cory Taylor features.
Oh, Cory Taylor is awesome.
I love Cory Taylor. I love Slipknot altogether. Slipknot's amazing.
Sure, I wish I could sing it just half as good as he could.
Facts. And his son can sing too.
Yeah, we get him on a song.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
Famous.
Yes. Ooh, that might be insulting. That's not insulting. We
It's not insulting. He's famous.
No, we saw your shit, and yeah, he is famous. Like.
Oh yeah, for y'all don't know, he is I don't know what concert it was, but Cory Taylor actually had his son come out on stage and that perform. What song was it?
I don't remember. I did see the video though.
It was a popular Slipknot song.
Popular.
His son killed it. So that's why I'm saying before he gets famous like Cory Taylor, get him on a feature. So if you're watching this,
hit us up. Listen to our shit. We go hard. We go hard.
I mean, that also brings us to the fact of versatility. I mean, do you see yourself doing any kind of like rock rap or just even kind of rock in that kind of aspect?
Well, okay, so I've got kind of like influences. So the MGK influence.
Yeah.
So it kind of has some rock. It has that guitar for sure, that rock bass guitar sample, and it's rock themed, but it's not like hard rock like what I'm really into. Like my favorite bands are Avenged Sevenfold and shit like that, like old school. I love Motley Crue.
Motley Crue, yeah.
Yeah, Motley Crue.
How do you think MGK played in that movie?
Oh, amazing! He did amazing. All the actors did amazing, but MGK that was definitely like a big, big opportunity for him because he was a main character throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, that was right after that Rap Devil diss and all that.
Most
So
definitely.
just proving that, he didn't end his career. So
But oh yeah, most definitely. Like he solidified himself, and he got a song on Motley Crue. Like he featured on Motley Crue. So I mean that's legend. That's legendary status right there.
I mean, like he was already a platinum song artist. That's why I don't understand how people's argument against that was like, oh, he was nobody before he went against Eminem.
Yeah,
It's like, nah, you just don't listen to the radio.
Right.
Bad
And
things.
but Bad Things was definitely a huge hit. But I'm gonna be honest. Like I stopped listening to the radio a long time ago too.
Yeah.
Like the only time I really even listened to the radio was back when I had my Ford Ranger and I didn't have any means of aux or Bluetooth or anything like that.
Or someone doesn't steal your radio.
Yeah. Yeah, R.I.P. with the radio, my Suburban.
Karma's a bitch.
Whoever fucking stole that shit, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I hope you're watching this. Now I gotta fucking. It's alright though. I'm gonna come back bigger and stronger than ever. But anyways, going back to the album Versatility before we get sidetracked. So I've had multiple. You've heard my beats, like the beats that I produced myself, and I showed you that one. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So like, you know I have like worked on experimented with it, but I don't have anything solidified yet.
Yeah, well, I like to keep an open mind with that as well. Because, I mean, if you stick to one kind of genre, you're just kind of limiting yourself to success. So, I mean, like, I even kind of trying to branch out into country, doing a little bit of Upchurch.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I mean, a lot of people don't like them, but I mean,
Shout out to Upchurch. We both fuck with you, hardcore.
yes, to me, like, what makes an artist original and just like not legendary but memorable. Because, like, I mean, he's young. You know, he has every like making to be a legend. But as of right now, he's memorable. He's set aside himself in the music industry for studying just country rap, you know. So I mean, before you had what were those? I'm trying to think. They were the country rap groups.
I know who you're talking about. I can't really think of it, off the top of my head.
Oh man, I can't either. That kind of sucks.
You know what's crazy about like our location? There's so many good country singers around here.
Oh, sure there is.
And equipment, like you should. I've heard about this kid. Like he's going on tour, and like I don't think he's going on tour, but he performs and shit. Good country singer. I don't know anything about him. I've heard his name a couple of times. I don't know, how what his standards are. I should say, if he like deals with rap or not.
Who's that?
I can't remember his name. I'll definitely get to you.
So Bobby Singleton?
Don't know for sure. He's a senior right now here at Equipment High School, and I've heard about him. I've heard one song, and I loved it. He did a great job. It was an original song. It was an original song.
I'll say there's a local black band. I think it's Bobby Singleton. He wrote "Breaking the Law."
Maybe, but I'll definitely get back to you on that. So for your upcoming album, you're definitely gonna try for some country mix in there.
Oh yeah, country rock. Just I might even do some polka.
So when do you think? What do you think your next big project is? Do you think you're gonna make a new mixtape, or do you think you're gonna start working on like official commercial shit, or you plan on like maybe dropping a little EP?
I mean, I think I always have like an album in the works. I guess you would say. I guess you got songs that I have unfinished projects I need to finish. But I think mainly I'd like to get into like the freestyle game.
Freestyle game.
I think that'd be kind of cool and interesting to get into.
Okay, so you want to take like more of like a Jordan Lucas kind of approach where he started like remixing. I mean, some of it was freestyle. He did some freestyles. Most of it was written, but he threw in a couple of freestyles there. So do you feel like you make you're a bigger impression as not more of like an artist, but like a somebody out there for the, I guess you would say for the people, kind of like a trendy person for like YouTube. Jordan Lucas doing Gucci Gang. He's not getting paid for that. He's not getting paid for that song.
True.
So you're just like freestyles. You're not going to get paid for freestyles, except for maybe that one time you do the freestyle. But every stream doesn't go to you; it goes to whoever recorded it.
I don't even like the freestyle battles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just like a own different career.
That's true. You definitely get paid a little decent chunk of change.
Yeah.
So you want to take more of like the underground approach, I would say.
Yeah, honestly, just any kind of thing that comes up first. I mean, if I can get a stage performance, I feel like we get one good performance under our belt and we're off the plane.
Right. All
But
right.
of course, but I think if I do freestyle battle rap, I think that kind of puts it in my own hands.
Well, it looks like we're running out of time. Any final words? Any final thoughts? Any last impressions?
Always, this is our second podcast to the records, so let us know how we can do better. Just like, comment, subscribe.
Most definitely share. This is hungry artists out here. We're just trying to make it, and we're just trying to, provide for the people. We want y'all to know the real us, and this is the whole reason behind this podcast. So definitely check our music out. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. All right, we'll see you next week.